day 2 on a Wednesday morning, and they have been hunting, haggling, collecting, and curating all year long. This is the moment. This Saturday's Oddities Flea Market.
And our favorite specimen, Bob DeCastro, is live in Hollywood with a sneak preview. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. So we're live at a shop in Hollywood. It's like stepping into another world. It's called Memento Mori, which means remember you must die. Now, it might sound macabre, but at the same time, it really talks about the beauty in life and even the beauty in things that you might find weird or dark. We are talking to Deirdre, who is the owner of this shop. In fact, there's a lot of artistic things here. You create your own art here. Tell us about the artwork that you've created here on this bookcase.
We're really excited about the Oddities Flea Market this weekend on Saturday, and this is an example of some of the work that you can find there. We do a lot of work with butterflies and animal skulls and floral arrangements. And yeah, there's a lot of different varieties of stuff like this that you'll be able to find this weekend.
You told me you teach a class often on how to make these things, but it is really sort of beautiful. If you think for a moment in time, if you take a snapshot of a butterfly, which is moving so fast, and you really get to stop and see just how beautiful something is.
All the different colors and shapes that all the different wings have. It's really interesting to be able to get up close and see them and admire them.
Yeah, and they're so fragile, and yet it can be such a powerful statement, too, as well. So, yes, there is the Oddities Flea Market that takes place this weekend, and Ryan, Matthew Cohn, is the person that put it all together. You have an event tonight for a book, right? That you
mean this book?
That book right there, which is really kind of explains a lot of all of this.
It does. It gives really the history of collecting oddities, kind of like why people do it, and what it is. What is an oddity? And it talks about things such as this. Actually, this is a good representation of some of the things that people collect within the genre of
Something
oddities.
that you might find in a flea market or antique market, but you were telling me that there are these dolls, and some of them people think are possessed or haunted?
Possessed or haunted, yeah. So that's something that people tend to say very frequently in this field is, oh, I have this haunted thing. I have a haunted doll. I have a haunted skull. Anything really could be haunted if you say it is. Sometimes it's about the story, and other people actually experience things. It actually happened to me not that long ago with a doll very similar to this. We actually talk about it in The Witch's Door. I had 2 ventriloquist dummies. This is one from around the 1950s. And basically how it works is you would pull this little string in the back, and the mouth would go up and down, and you could see it will talk. So if you want to come up with a voice.
I don't know if I want to touch it.
Fair enough.
Oh, I am Matthew Cohn.
So I had 2 of these in my collection at home, and strange things started to happen around our home. We would hear footsteps upstairs, even though all of our dogs were downstairs. So we were always like, oh, it's probably the dogs walking around. And then, after we photographed them without asking their permission, really havoc started to come over our house. Our pipes exploded, our cars exploded, and it wasn't until oh look, his mouth fell out. So that's not supposed to happen. So you always have to really respect these dolls, or bad things can start to take place.
It's like your own little Chucky, right?
Yeah, whether you want it or not.
Whether you want it or not.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. So this takes place on Saturday. It's just one day. It is the Oddities Flea Market. This shop, again, Memento Mori here in Hollywood, just one of many that are going to be participating in the big flea market on Saturday.
Bob, you better sage your house when you go home, because I don't like the way that doll was looking at you. I don't like it.
They have sage here, and things where you can, cast away the evil spirits, the negative vibes. Yeah, I don't know.
I do that in my office every morning when I go home.
Haunted dogs.
Thank you.